Hi, my name's Crystal McLeod Tisdale. Crystal Ann McLeod Tisdale. I started making my recordings because I was diagnosed as bipolar. I have the best parts of being bipolar. I was diagnosed as having a hypomanic brain. And for all of my other friends that are suffering with bipolar, my prayers go out to you, and I am so sorry. Because my brother was diagnosed bipolar, and they started putting him on a lot of meds. And before you know it, he became schizoaffective. So, I will say, my diagnosis is a blessing, and it's not a curse. And for people to truly understand that, I want to say this. On my maternal line, my great-great-grandfather was the inventor of the mattress frame. Some people get confused because I've said the mattress before, but basically, before him, we slept on horsehair and shit. So, his invention was to create the most comfortable bed mattress. And he was considered the inventor of bed technology. He was bipolar too. Okay? So, I want to start putting it out there what bipolar really is and what it can produce. Because it is amazing. And when you have this kind of brain, it's a blessing. And it is not a curse, as others would have you believe. This video is hard because I'm coming off of a lot of meds that people said I had to have to be a normal, functioning member of society, I guess. Like, fuck it. I don't fucking give a shit. Not fuck society in the sense of like, fuck society norms. Because I'm really fucking sick of hearing about the bullshit that goes along with that. And people's understanding of what bipolar is. Because, you know what? All I see is these pictures of people just, and they're like just flipping their fucking shit, and I'm like, guess what? I was diagnosed with having a hypomanic brain. A hypomanic brain is the equivalent of a brain that thinks a lot. I think a lot, and I think a lot, and I think a lot, and ever since I was a kid, I read a book every day. I read a book every day. When I worked, I read a fucking book every day. I think a few more of us could use a hypomanic brain. That is not a curse, it's a blessing. And it's a blessing from the Lord. So I am sick and tired of seeing all this nonsense about what bipolar is, because it's a spectrum. Just like ADHD is. It is a spectrum. And it's okay. Like, if you suffer severe depression and then you get way up there, that's okay too, because that's what my brother was. My brother took his life after he was diagnosed a bunch of bullshit and put on a bunch of meds. My brother was a genius. I wouldn't say I'm a genius, but I'm pretty fucking smart, you know? And so when I see all of this, I have to look into it and say, you know what? Yes, this is our brain. Do you enjoy sleeping at night? Guess whose fucking brain it came out of? So I refuse to accept this diagnosis as a death sentence. And you will learn who Puppy Dog Jacobs is in all of this, and what psychosis is, and what mania is, and how beautiful the world really is at the end of the day. Because I refuse to believe all this nonsense that we just belong in the Looney Tune bin. We're just some fucking crazies. Go fuck yourself. Look at Blaggett and Platt. Look at McLeod the Highlander. I come from the bloodline of the McLeods. McLeod. That's my fucking bloodline. The Highlander, that's my fucking bloodline. And then go look at Blaggett and Platt. That's my fucking bloodline too. And I refuse to accept the nonsense and bullshit that I'm seeing, and that, oh my God, we all need to take all these meds. In the next one, I'm gonna go start talking into the diagnosis and all of the side effects from these stupid ass meds. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing this shit. And I'm sick and tired of seeing people taking advantage of what they say, the mentally ill. Go fuck yourself, because you don't even fucking have the genius that I have in my fucking bloodline. So, yeah, let's go fucking test this shit out.